What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Brew Review. This week we are brewing and reviewing Onyx coffee roasters. They're located down in Rogers, Arkansas. I'm pretty excited about this coffee. My girlfriend got me a box set for my birthday from Onyx, so I got this one plus 3 others, but this is the last one that I haven't tried yet, so I thought, hey, let's make a brew review. So without further ado, let's get to the brew. All right, we're back. We've got the brew and it is ready for the review. Let this cool down a little bit while I got the cameras all resituated. So it's got a real nice citrusy acidity to it. I am definitely pulling out some fruit notes. And some solid chocolate. Not quite, I would probably say actually milk chocolate. I'm tasting milk chocolate. Milk chocolate, citrusy, acidity, and some fruit notes. But honestly, to be honest with you, I'm not too blown away by it. This is a really solid coffee, but it's not one that really excites me. I feel like this would be a great coffee for someone who's new to pour overs or specialty coffee, I would say. It's really calm, really it's how if like a diner coffee was good, this is what I would expect. Like if it was a diner where the coffee was made correctly instead of it just being like, oh yeah, throw some tablespoons of coffee and brew the coffee at whatever temperature the coffee machine makes. So I got my notes back. And we're gonna go over a little bit about Onyx coffee. Onyx, super cool roastery. They care really deeply about sustainability and making sure that all of their coffee is fair, as in making sure that the farmers get the pay that they need and nobody's really getting shafted on anything. And what's really cool is when you get coffee from Onyx, well, I guess you don't have to get a coffee from Onyx to see this, but on their website for all of their coffees, they have their transparency report. So for this coffee, they paid $3.69 green per pound, I think is how they do it. And then transportation, that cost 8 cents. And then production costs $5.45. So that all added up comes to $9.22. The coffee itself, when you buy the coffee, it's $16 for, what is this? 283 grams. I can't think of what that adds up to ounces wise at the moment. And I'm gonna put it right there, or there, or there, somewhere. It's in the video, you can see it. Going a little bit deeper into what the coffee actually is though. This is a Colombia and an Ethiopian blend. So, did I do a blend last week? I don't remember. Well, I think this is the first blend that I've done on the channel. It is a Colombia and an Ethiopian. It's 2 different coffees from Colombia and 1 from Ethiopia. They're all washed. One thing I'm a little confused about, maybe they're both grown at the same heights, but the website said that it was grown at 1850 MASL, which means meters above sea level. Hopefully you guys got that by now. I think I have said that every week. But yeah, back into the flavors, what I'm tasting. I'm getting milk chocolate. I'm getting, I want to say like a light fruity, like it's soft. It's not like boom fruit, but there's like undernotes of some type of fruit. I don't know what it is, but I know that it's like fruity. And then definitely pulling out some citrus. Definitely pulling out some citrus. Nectarine, maybe? It's a little, it's weird. I don't know. Is nectarine? So here's my question. I know what I think, but there are some people out there that think if it's not on the SCAA coffee wheel, that it's not a flavor that you can taste in coffee. I think I'd have to disagree with that because like I'm pulling some type of nectarine-ish flavor out and that's not on the wheel. That's not on the flavor wheel. So I'm gonna say I'm tasting nectarine. Interesting. Yeah. But definitely a cup of coffee that I would think you would get at a, just like a diner coffee. Like a really, really good diner coffee. Onyx actually uses this coffee as their house drip coffee, which is something I just read. So that might be why I'm thinking like diner coffee. But no, this is Onyx, they never disappoint. I have yet to be disappointed by Onyx. I don't think I like this coffee necessarily as much as I like some of their single origins. But again, blends, I'm just not a blend guy. I don't know. I feel like certain beans mute out other beans, or you can't quite get everything. Like the flavors are just too mixed up. All right, let's talk about the flavors. I tasted milk chocolate, nectarine, citrus flavors. Not quite like, I want to say it was somewhere between like orange, but not quite orange. Maybe more like in between orange and lime, which is, I don't know, maybe a little weird. And it was pretty acidic. The body, it's like you drank it. The flavors lasted for a minute, like not even a minute. They just kind of went down. And then after, you were left with this aftertaste that a lot of coffee that isn't specialty coffee leaves you with. However, it wasn't bad. Like it was reminiscent of a coffee that my dad used to get from like McDonald's or somewhere. And it just had that aftertaste, but it was good. Not how I remember like McDonald's aftertaste, like their coffee having with their aftertaste. So that's why I said like kind of like a diner coffee. It's good. It was really good. Pleasant aftertaste. So now that you know what I tasted, what's on the box? What did the roasters taste? They've got milk chocolate, ding ding ding. They've got plum. All right, plum. Plum's pretty close to nectarine. It is, but it isn't. They're kind of, I think they're both stone fruits. Gosh, freaking stone fruits. Don't get me started. Juicy. All right, so that might be where I'm getting the, okay, well, I'll continue reading. Candied walnuts, I didn't really get any candied walnuts. Maybe I just need to work on my brew a little bit more or change something up with my water. But candied walnuts, didn't really get that. Juicy and citrus oil. So that's probably where I'm getting that orange lime-ish taste there, is the citrus oil. And then the juiciness also with that orange. That's probably where I'm getting that. So yeah, that's the flavor notes they left. But I think that's it for this episode, guys. So shout out to everyone that liked, shared, commented on my last video, and I just want to say hi to any of the new subscribers. I think I had 1 or 2 this week, which is pretty cool. So shout out to everyone for following, and until next week, we'll see ya.